I love Eizouken, man. Keep your hands off Eizouken. This is definitely one of those animes for me that I just enjoy. I can just watch the episode and just chill, man. Like, I can just chill, yo. Ah, I love it. I love it. I just love the characters. And honestly, I love the cause. Like, animation, yo. I want to be an animator. You feel me? Like, I love the cause because it's relatable to me. I want to be an artist, right? Animation, I can see myself doing that as well. Like, I'm kind of like in the middle. I want to be an artist, but then also I don't mind animating. Like, I like drawing a lot, and you know, animation is part of drawing and art pretty much. But it's so basically what I want to do kind of is similar to them. They like to draw, they like anime, they want to be animators. I like to draw, I like anime, I want to do animation, I guess. You know, I don't mind. Like I said, I'm not going to say I want to be an animator, but I wouldn't mind doing animation if I got the chance to, you know what I mean? But pretty much what I like about this episode is the come up. And what I mean by that is, one thing that I always love is the underdog. Everyone loves a good underdog. You guys know what I mean, yo. We're starting up our own club. We don't have not that much, like, they don't have no backing whatsoever when you think about it. They're starting their own club. They don't have a name for themselves or anything like that. And now they're from the bottom and now they have to reach the top. I love seeing stuff like that in anime. Firstly, it motivates you. And secondly, it's just good to see, like, what is that word called when you look from how far you made it? What is that? Like, you look from how far they've, like, you can see from, I don't know what the word is, but you can see from how far they came. You see how much they developed and how much they evolved. And I love the themes that go on throughout the series. Like, it goes to show you, yes, animation is fun and whatnot, but it still has its hardships. It's not that easy. Like, just the fact that, like, they started up their own club to do animation and whatnot, but they noticed that, well, we don't have the materials and we don't have no money. We can't just get this stuff because we don't have no money in anything. And, you know, that right there is something that's faltering them. Like, they don't have the funds. They don't have the proper amount of funds in order to do what they want to do. And plus, the school already has an anime club, so the school isn't trying to have any more clubs. They're like, nah, yo, sorry, we can't have any more anime clubs. You see, like, there's a lot of minor things coming in their way to stop them from creating this club where they can just express themselves, where they can just animate and have a good time. And we cannot forget the fact that Mizusaki, that her current situation, which is also something that's kind of holding us back, that I feel like will be, like, as we progress farther in the story and as they get deeper and deeper into their situation, I feel like this will be much more impacted. Like, I feel like it's being overshadowed, the fact that, you know, Mizusaki's family, they don't want her to be an animator. They don't want her to be in that type of light, you know what I mean? In that limelight. So the fact that she's in this anime club, imagine they find out. I feel like that's gonna have a big effect on everything, because right now everything is cookies and cream. Everything is happy, easy going and all, but once her family finds out, how will they react? You know what I mean? Will they just accept the fact that their daughter wants to be an animator and let it go? Or will they be angry and say, get out of here, you can't join the club? And that will also hold us back. So, like, there's all these variables that are happening that I'm just keeping an eye out for, you know? Just like, for example, at the end of the episode where Kanamori releases this video of Asakusa falling, right? And the teacher tells her, yo, don't release this type of video because the higher ups can get mad. And this video, like, towards the end of the episode, you see it kind of goes viral. And it just makes me wonder, like, is that going to be important? Is that going to play a role? Will this, like, be something that the higher ups will be mad at and they'll come at our club for? You know what I'm trying to say? Maybe it won't be that important and I'm just overthinking. You know, like I said, this is like easy breezy. Oh, that's so corny that I just did that because that's the opening. Easy breezy. But you know, the anime, like, how I can describe it in 2 words is easy breezy, it's chill. So maybe it won't be that serious and that will not take effect with what happens. I hope not. I really hope that does not take effect. But yeah, I just want to bring up those certain things because I feel like they're being overshadowed, and I just want to keep an eye out just in case, like, they have an importance or it changes or alters whatever is to come in the future. So I always want to keep an eye out for that. Like, keep a third eye open just in case. You know what I'm trying to say? But you know, like, this episode, it really just showed me why I love these characters so much, man. I'm just gonna say it like it is. Mizusaki, I love her, yo. She is a solid, don't get me wrong, I like all the characters. I like them all. I like them all. But Mizusaki, to me, firstly, I love her design. Like, she looks cute, yo. She looks just straight up adorable. And aside from her design, like me liking her design, I like her personality. How she has this like energetic, like just her vibe, yo. She gives off this vibe that I love. I just love her vibe. Kanamori, I love her as well because Kanamori, like, she is a hustler. Like, if you really think about it, her mindset, I love it. Because all she thinks about is, yo, I'm trying to make a quick buck. I'm trying to get us some money. I'm trying to do this. You know, and I love that mindset. She's so smart. She's the one in the group who's like, who keeps that, like, that view like, oh, not everything is good. She's not optimistic, you know what I mean? So she's the one in the group who's not optimistic. Like, while Asakusa and, you know, Mizusaki, they're optimistic. Like, they're very energetic, excited and whatnot. And then we have Kanamori, which adds a balance to the group because she's just like, are you sure we can trust that? Are you like, what is this? You know what I mean? And it's just good to see them all together, bringing all they're good at together to make this club. Because they're all unique and interesting, and I just can't wait to see what they build, what they make. And also, the thing about Kanamori, which is great, is she's the one who can do things. Like, she gets things done for us. She's the one who says, like, you know, like, for example, let's say they're scared to do something. Kanamori will fix it. Like, she'll scare them or she'll get us some money, you know what I mean? And that's, like, pretty good. That's a great attribute to have. Honestly, all the characters are great. You can't sleep on anyone. And I just can't wait to see how they progress. I really wonder what's gonna happen because, like I said, the whole thing with the family, that's a big importance. Just the fact that Mizusaki, her family doesn't want her to be in an anime club, yet she's in an anime club. And we know she has bodyguards, like people who watch her every move. So who's to say that they won't find out about this and expose it, you know? So like, there's just so much happening in this series, and I just love, like I said, the vibe. Honestly, when I think about this anime, you know what this reminds me of? You remember that episode of SpongeBob where they had the box? Like the imagination box, like imagination. I love it because every episode you see their imagination taking over. They're doing these crazy things with their imagination, creating these amazing animations. You know, all these contraptions and all this dope stuff, man. It's like just really good. And it just shows you like the mindset of an animator, the mindset of a creator. You know, I really love that. I love how it makes me feel. It motivates me because, like I said, I love doing art and whatnot. Every time I finish watching Eizouken, I want to draw a sketch. I want to hop right onto the sketch, man. I want to draw something. I want to do something with my hands. I want to get crafty, you know what I mean? I want to be creative. And it makes me wonder, how do you guys feel? Do you get that same urge like I get, like I want to do art or something like that? And also, what do you think about this episode? I feel like this is a great second episode from off the first episode. Like, it's just so amazing. I can't wait to see what this series has to unfold for us in the future. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the end, you are amazing, yo. Peace!
Yo, hop out the back, no Bessie, I take the wheel, no taxi, I move too fast, can't catch me, she move too fast, she nasty, what? All of these niggas be the drag queens, bad things happen.